Most people spend more time prepping dinner than actually cooking it. And if you've ever spent an hour hand-chopping onions for a big batch of chili, you know exactly how tedious that gets. This Mangoct electric dicer is clearly trying to solve that specific headache. It's got this heavy-duty, die-cast aluminum build that feels surprisingly solid on the counter. It doesn't feel like one of those flimsy plastic gadgets that'll crack after a month. It's got some real weight to it, which is exactly what you want when you're pushing potatoes through a blade. Now, here is the reality of how this thing runs. It isn't some high-speed blender that's going to zip through everything in a millisecond. It uses a more deliberate, steady motor. When you're feeding it something dense like a raw carrot or a firm potato, you'll notice the motor doesn't scream or race. It just keeps a steady, consistent pace. It's actually kind of nice because it doesn't feel like it's going to burn out, but you do have to be patient. It's not for soft stuff, though. If you try to throw a ripe tomato or something mushy in there, you're just going to end up with a mess. This is strictly for the hard-hitting ingredients, where you need that mechanical leverage. The versatility is the main draw here. You can swap between slicing, julienning, or dicing, and the stainless steel blades are sharp enough to handle the workload without needing constant sharpening. It's rated to process a massive amount of food. We're talking hundreds of pounds an hour, which is overkill for a Tuesday night taco dinner. But if you're prepping for a party or a small catering gig, it's a total lifesaver. The motor is surprisingly quiet, too. You won't feel like you're running a lawnmower in your kitchen, which is a huge plus if you're working in a smaller space. One thing to keep in mind is the cleanup. Because it's built for heavy-duty work, it's not exactly a toss it in the dishwasher and forget it kind of tool. You'll be hand-washing these parts, and since the blades are sharp and the unit is sturdy, it takes a little bit of effort to get into the nooks and crannies. It's a bit of a trade-off for the durability you're getting. Also, it's not a compact gadget. It's going to take up a decent chunk of your counter space, so make sure you've got the room before you commit to it. If you're someone who does a lot of meal prepping, or you're constantly chopping bags of onions and potatoes, this thing is going to save you a massive amount of wrist fatigue. It's a specialized tool, but for the right person, it's a solid, reliable piece of equipment that does exactly what it claims to do without any unnecessary fluff.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.